Okay, so the Steelers are 4-4. I mean, I didn't think to start the season we'd be at this point, but here we are, 4-4, going now into week number 9. As you see in the bottom of the screen, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals are still undefeated, but quickly we'll go on to week 9, which is the bye week. Again, we're currently at 500. I'll take it. View the weekly awards. I'm assuming Kenny Pickett? No, okay, Devin Bush. Yeah, he deserves it. I mean, 2 forced 2 fumbles, had a pick, had a touchdown. It definitely deserves that. Oh my goodness, though. Derrick Henry with 244 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay, so as we move on, folks, to week number 10, just a few seconds, make sure that subscribe button down below for more Madden 23 here on the channel. Also, go make sure to join the Discord, which, of course, go make sure to join the 32-team online franchise. We're like half filled right now. I mean, I know we've been, hyping this up for a little bit, but go join. We're almost there to filling up the franchise. It's kind of hard to find people with PS5, so if you know anyone who has a PS5, let them know that we've got a franchise starting up in the very near future. But here you go, though, week 9, not much for us to do. I guess we have to discuss our game plan for whatever the bye week right now in Pittsburgh. Again, I'm surprised on how well we're doing, and the reporter will ask us right here, Coach, I'm sure you hope to be in a better spot in 3rd place heading into your bye week. Any special plans for the week off? Either team bonding, whatever, or stay grinding or self-scouting? We are going to stay grinding. It's about grind, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. We need to be firing on all cylinders coming out off the bye, so we're sticking to the grind. I don't want these guys rusty or sluggish because of time off, and I couldn't read in time. Not the best reader. Okay, we got plus 500 XP. Oh, negative stamina. Oh, no. Not ideal. So we are going to be sluggish going into this New Orleans game back at home. And then I saw some comments about the draft class regarding the draft class. Now, after this year, I will do the auto-generated draft classes, but this year, I'd still want to have the actual draft class, considering if I was going to use the auto-generated draft class, I should have started scouting in week 1 or even the preseason. Now I'm screwed if I just started from right now, so every team will be balanced if we, put in the draft class in like week 16, so all teams, including me, will have the same opportunity to scout all these guys who are in college this year, rather than, oh, let me just use, the auto-generated one, and I'm screwed, but say, the Eagles have already scouted all of their 9 weeks so far, all the other teams in the AFC North, really. So that's why I will keep it as the actual draft class this year with CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, and then next year we'll go to the auto-generated one where I can, try to find sleepers in the draft in the 6th or 7th round using the new Madden scouting engine. So that's just my explanation behind that, but let's go to week number 10, taking on the New Orleans Saints. Again, we're 4-4. We'll see if the Bengals are still undefeated, which they are. 9-0 are the Cincinnati Bengals. We're taking on the 3-6 New Orleans Saints, but real quick, oh my goodness, breakout wide receiver, that's huge. I mean, who is it going to be? George Pickens, please. Please, George Pickens. Come on, who is it? It's not going to show me? George Pickens, please. Oh my goodness. All right, we can get Pickens a superstar here. 3 touchdowns or 150 passing yards. Okay, so I know we're trying to make a playoff run still, but it is very important we get this man 150 passing yards here, or receiving yards this game. It's so important. For the long-term future of this team, this guy's a rookie, George Pickens. We need him in the future with Kenny Pickett. This is a big deal. We got to get this here. Like, I don't care if we lose the game. We are forcing the ball at George Pickens this week. If you have George Pickens on fantasy, you're set, because we are forcing the ball to him this game. I don't care. Like, seriously. This guy is getting 20 targets this game. Do I really, okay, do I want to win the game? Yes. But do I care about, what do I care more about? Getting Pickens the receiving yards or winning the game? Honestly, getting Pickens the receiving yards. We will make this happen. I don't care. Like, we will throw the ball at George Pickens. We will force it to him this entire ball game. So there's that. Again, if you want to look at the standings real quick, actually, we'll look at the stats. So Joe Burrow, first in the NFL in passing yards. Marcus Mariota, the breakout season, or I guess another, just his career renaissance. Not renaissance, that's probably, I think that's a bad word to use. I'm terrible at English. Anyways, Mariota's back. Good for him. Stafford's doing well. McCaffrey's leading the rushing yards. And then Cooper Kupp is leading in receiving yards. Cedric Wilson at 3rd. I'm seeing that right? I am. Oh my goodness. Wait, Kupp's already at 1,000? Oh, wow. Okay, but look at the standings real quick. We're 4-4. Are we going to make a playoff run? I mean, we could. If you look at it right now, like, we're not that far out. If we just string together a couple wins, we could get in. And the Saints aren't very good, so we'll see what we can do this week. But you got the Bengals, and you got the Colts, you got the Broncos, Chiefs, Dolphins, Patriots, Ravens leading the pack in the AFC. So we'll see what we can do this week against the New Orleans Saints. But again, huge, and I mean absolutely huge, George Pickens breakout opportunity. Shout out to my guy Minkah Fitzpatrick and Presley Harvin III for getting his dev upgrade, or not dev upgrade, but just getting his upgrade up to now a 70 overall. So I'll see y'all in the game. Big spot for George Pickens this week at home, coming off the bye week against the New Orleans Saints. All right, man, I'm really excited for this game. Like, honestly, we are coming off our best offensive performance and really just our best performance as a team last game against the Philadelphia Eagles. And now we're coming off a bye week, and our guy, Ahkello Witherspoon, is coming into this game here in week number 10 with 6 interceptions. The man has been on fire, and here he comes for another one against, oh, the 30-30 man in Jameis Winston. Now, Winston has been better since leaving Tampa Bay. Obviously, his, stint in New Orleans hasn't been horrible just yet, but now we get him versus Ahkello Witherspoon here tonight, and Witherspoon, man, could be chasing some records here. I mean, Night Train Lane's record for most interceptions in a season. Shout out to John in the comment section down below. Now, it's going to be tough. I think he got 14 in one season, but hey, if Witherspoon continues at this rate, like an interception a game, or really just at the rate that he's been going since the Buffalo Bills game, we could be looking at some records here. I don't know, but of course, the main thing though tonight, well, there's two main things. Get George Pickens 150 yards or 3 touchdowns, and of course, get the win. But I really just want to get George Pickens superstar, so it's going to be a tough task, but see what we can do here tonight. Get in the football first. We'll be the New Orleans Saints, and there he is, Jameis Winston. So Jameis comes into this game with 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 2,665 yards, and famous Jameis will start from his own 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Winston dropping back over the middle. He is going to have his receiver for the first down, and more for a pickup of 16 yards. I believe that's Deontay Hardy. Now it will be a 2nd and 7 from the 44. Split backs here for the Saints. Out the gun, Winston throwing. He's hit as he throws, but he gets it to Hardy again. I mean, TJ Watt's all over it, but it's a 1st down to the 44-yard line. Winston dropping back on the slant route. He's got Hardy again. 3 straight catches. Is that actually Hardy? Because I'm pretty sure he's just more of a kick returner, but okay. 1st and 10, Winston looks over the middle. He is going to have his tight end right there in Adam Trotman. Trotman down to the 17-yard line. Now a 2nd and goal from the 6. Winston out the gun, looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket, and to his left, he's got MT. Michael Thomas, and the New Orleans Saints have got up 7-0 just like that, so they drive right down the field, and here comes the Steelers from their own 33-yard line. It will be handoff to Najee Harris on 3rd and inches, and Harris obviously going to get just a little bit more. He'll pick up again at 10 at 3 carries for 20 yards just like that for Najee. 3rd and 4 now from the 49-yard line. We'll swing it to Harris to the outside, and there you go. So basically Najee Harris single-handedly has got us over midfield down to the New Orleans 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pickett. In the gun, looking to throw. There is Chase Claypool. Claypool to the outside, picks up a gain of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 32. Pickett dropping back, looking over the top. There's George Pickens. NFL young boy down to the 9-yard line. Sets up for a 2nd and goal from the 7. Pickett dropping back, looking to throw over the middle. George Pickens is in. There you go, just like that. The Steelers have got touchdown number 1 for George Pickens. And there you go. We tie this game up at 7-7 to close the 1st quarter. So a good one for both sides. Both teams drive it down the field, and we will now head into the 2nd quarter, all knotted up at 7. Okay, so Nola's got it back here from the 30-yard line at 3rd and 5 for famous Jameis. Looking to his right on the run. Incomplete, out of bounds. Okay, it's Winston's 1st incompletion. He started 8 for 8. Now he's 8 for 9. So here comes Pittsburgh. Pickett gonna unload the cannon. Deep shot, Deontay Johnson. Every batted ball every tip ball gets intercepted. Honey Badger on the interception. It pisses me off. Like, you throw a one-on-one ball, gets tipped up, no matter what, the CPU will find a way to catch that thing. You won't, your user player won't, but of course the CPU will find a way to take it. So New Orleans has got it back from the 34-yard line, and of course Kenny Pickett's got an absolutely horrible touchdown interception ratio. I don't want to talk about it. So on the circle route right there, Alvin Kamara is going to pick up 8 yards, and that'll be a 3rd and 8 from the 18. Winston looking over the middle. He has got Jarvis Landry, the former Cleveland Brown, on the catch, but there's a flag on the play, so Landry did pick up the 1st down on pure yardage, and of course the Saints are going to get more. It's going to be a roughing the passer on Tyson, and now it's going to be, what, a 2nd goal from the 3, handoff Alvin Kamara. Oh, we're all over it. Devin Bush, last week's AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Now they go on the toss to the outside. Yeah, that's blown up as well. TJ Watt gets hurt on the play. He's not going to be out for long. Don't worry. But here you go. Big 4th and goal. They go toss left. Alvin Kamara. Oh, Minka can't get him. But Devin Bush stops him in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 for New Orleans. And the Steelers get off the field. It's still 7-7 here with Kenny Pickett getting the football back. And he'll thread the needle to George Pickens. Honey Badger was looming. But it's a 1st down to the 26-yard line. Now a 3rd and 4 from the 33. Pickett on the quick in route finds Chase Claypool, and he fumbles. Demario Davis on the recovery, and New Orleans has now got it from the 32-yard line. I mean, the turnovers keep biting us in the ass, and Alvin Kamara breaks off a tackle. He'll be stopped down at the 15-yard line, but now it's a 1st and 10, or a 2nd and 10 now for the New Orleans offense. Winston dropping back on the crossing route. He's got Michael Thomas. It will be Thomas's 2nd touchdown of the game, and New Orleans has got up 14-7. Again, Thomas responsible for both those touchdowns. So here on the kickoff, Will Lutz will boot it back deep to Pittsburgh. Gunnar Olszewski has been the returner all season long, and Olszewski is going to take it down to the 25, and he fumbles. Taysom Hill, oh my goodness. Taysom Hill's the one to pick it up, and it's a touchdown. Oh my. 21-7 for New Orleans, so Lutz will give it back to us. Of course, Olszewski is going to get a 2nd shot at this, so he's going to take it from his own end zone. Here he comes down to the 20-yard line, and Olszewski can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. So with these fumbles, which by the way, were out of my control because I can't take a touchback right there. This is in college. You can't wait for the fair catch. And then he gets the ball at the 25-yard line. All the momentum has gone back to New Orleans. And a 17-yard run for Alvin Kamara down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Winston out the gun. Handoff Kamara up the middle. Touchdown. And just like that, within the span of 90 seconds, we're down by 21 points. This game. We get the ball back from around 25-yard line. Kenny Pickett standing like a statue. Why not let it fly? George Pickens. Incomplete. I mean, it's with the momentum bar now. We're screwed. Like, we are screwed. Shout out to the voice crack. We're down by 21 points going into the 2nd quarter or 2nd half. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun. So, I mean, honestly, at this point, we just got to try to get yards for Pickens. I mean, it's a 21-point game, but right there, all right, the separation by Pickens will get him down to the 41-yard line, but I mean, what, he's at like 90 now, I think, and that's being generous, I think. 1st and 10, Deontay Johnson up the middle on the slant route. Okay, Johnson will take us down to the 30. 2nd and 10. I mean, of course, we're stuck just throwing the football. Oh my goodness, around the edge. Lucky that's not a fumble. There's CJ Gardner-Johnson. Hopefully no one punches him on the field. It's a 3rd and 16. Pickett dropping back, looking to throw to his right. George Pickens, not really anywhere to go. Lattimore bats it down, and we'll take the 53-yard field goal here with Chris Boswell. And Boswell, all right, cuts it to an 18-point game. Gotta get some stops. So 1st and 10, Alvin Kamara on the handoff from his own 36-yard line will find his way over midfield or at midfield to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for Winston, now at the 37, dropping back, looking to his right. Ball will be caught on the curl. It will be Hardy again. 1st and 10 from the 22, Winston dropping back, stepping up in the pocket, now looking to run. Famous Jameis will slide down after a pickup of 8 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 2 for Jameis, again looking to throw. He has got Hardy again. I mean, the man's had such a huge impact in tonight's ball game. Now 1st and goal from the 7-yard line, handoff, Alvin Kamara up the middle, touchdown, New Orleans. 25 points is now the lead for the New Orleans Saints. The Steelers have absolutely 0 answers. It's not going well. There. That's how I'll put it. So we get the football back from round 27. Again, we're just playing for George Pickens yards at this point, but I try to get a Pat Freiermuth because it looks like he's open, and then Kenny just throws it right over his head. Straight to Honey Badger, just here, you get an interception, you get a turnover, you get a fumble, you get an interception. The Saints here, though, actually aren't going to pick up the 1st down. Akella Witherspoon's going to close the gap pretty well here. So Nola's got to the 33. Will Lutz will come out for a 50-yard field goal. Andy Dalton on the hold. How did we not block that? Oh, my goodness. We didn't even get roughing the kicker. We just want to hit Will Lutz. Oh, we're down by 28. Okay, we just need George Pickens to free himself open in coverage. Through the hands of Pat Freiermuth, it's picked off by Taylor at the 31-yard line. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't care because, like, really, Kenny Pickett's touchdown to pick ratio is already horrible in the first place. Okay, Winston's going to go incomplete, going deep left corner. That's fine. Will Lutz now going to kick from the right hash. 49-yarder will sneak through. So here you go. It is now 41-10. It's a 31-point game with Pittsburgh getting the football back. Kenny Pickett. I mean, where is there to throw the football here? Davenport with the sack, but, like, there's nowhere to go. 2nd and 16, empty gun for Pickett, looking to throw the football. There's nowhere to throw the ball. Cam Jordan picks up the sack, his first of the contest. 3rd and 17. I mean, why not? Let's make it 3 sacks in a row, yeah? Yeah, why not? Let's make it 3 in a row. Yeah, let's make it 3 in a row. All right. Big sack for Tuttle. It's a 4th and 30. New Orleans gets it back. I don't know what to say, because, like, okay, Once you have the back-to-back fumbles on kick returns, which, by the way, Gunnar Olszewski's never returning kicks ever again. He's probably getting cut. And Kamara, by the way, 24 carries for 111 yards. That's probably only going to go up from here. But once you have those two kick return fumbles, one for a touchdown and one that leads to a Kamara rushing touchdown, what is there for me to do? I mean, our team's momentum's shot. We have no stamina because Tomlin said something in the press conference. By the way, another touchdown for Michael Thomas, give him 3, probably the most he's ever done in just a football facility or just anywhere, anything football related in the last, I don't know, 4 years. We get the ball back on a 2nd and 16, deep shot. Yeah, let's just overthrow George Pickens. 3rd and 16, Kenny Pickett. Let one fly for Pickens again, right? Okay, yep. Batted ball, of course, it hangs in the air, hang time forever, interception, right? Bradley Roby on the pick. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Have we gotten yards since the second half started? And here comes Alvin Kamara. He's just going to run up the stats. There's only a minute 40 left, but he's got 135 rushing yards now. Only a minute left in this game, but they give it back to Kamara because, of course, all of their starters are in the game because, yeah, up by, what, 38 points? 161 rushing yards. I'm calling timeouts to get the football back because I want one more shot with George Pickens. So, honestly, I don't care. Take the touchdown, right? I mean, 38 points, 45 points. I don't care. It's like the same thing to me, okay? Fine. Get in the end zone. That's cool. Run up the fantasy numbers. George Pickens gets one more shot at this, all right? One more shot. Mitchell Trubisky's in the game because I just don't want to ruin Pickett's stats anymore, and I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. 55-10. And we were like at what, 120 with Pickens? We've kind of accepted we're probably not going to be a playoff team this year because just how loaded the AFC is and, you know, is in real life and is in the video game as well. Hell, the Bengals are 9-0. They're probably going to be 10-0 by the end of this week. But, I mean, it's tough losing games like this, right? I mean, you're coming off your best performance on both offense and defense when you go to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. And now you get the Saints who, let's be honest, are kind of overrated in Madden. I mean, we'll see. They're kind of underrated in real life, but overrated in Madden. You come into this game with the Saints. You're back at home after the bye week. And you just get completely ran through. Pause. But, like, the team did not play well. And then, oh, by the way, next week, we take on the undefeated Bengals. Great. So Joe Burrow's out here, Joe Shiesty's out here trying to make history with an undefeated season. And here's us. After losing by 45 points to famous Jameis, we got to take on Joe Burrow next week. That's great. So, folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 9 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. It's an adventure. Be along for the ride. Eventually, it's going to get better. So, folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you like if you did enjoy the video. Thank y'all for watching. And Mamba forever.